Welcome to my weekly meltdowns 30-second countdown to our coverage of Survivor 45. I don't know what kind of it's I don't know. It's not the whatever episode week 6.
6, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hello. Before we get started, I just want to say hello to everyone in the chat because I never do first. So before we get into our shit show,
You literally do every show.
I know. Thomas Cook, Samuel S., Thomas McGee, Joseph Boza, Juan Washington Cruz. Let's see who else. Linda Maxwell, Matt, I see you. Heather Jean, I see you too. Hello, everybody. Murgatory. I like that. Yeah, because y'all, I got scared. It was like 8:05, and I'm like, are we in for a 25-minute freaking tribal council? Are we going to get sad stories of why I'm here and what's going on in my life and what I survived to fucking get here?
Well, this is the week that somebody was supposed to quit, because isn't it every other week?
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, who's quitting? Who's going to quit and they're still going to make them vote? Well, you're goodbye, but we're still voting someone else out.
I know.
That's where I'm at.
I'm still mad. I'm still salty about it. But no, okay, here's the thing, y'all. Another loosey-goosey version of my weekly meltdown this week, because honestly,
that's the word of the day.
this
episode, loosey-goosey.
Yes, in more ways than one. But this episode was so boring. I'm so sorry. You're not going to get a huge strategic breakdown, but I will say this tribal council was freaking awesome. First time Shot in the Dark was played successfully, and every single person voted Caleb tonight.
Even his friend.
Which is a new record.
Yeah.
He beat Kelly Wentworth's record of having the most votes canceled out by an immunity.
Wow.
So congratulations to Caleb. Mike Bloom tweeted that out. He had 11 votes against him, which beats Kelly.
Damn.
I really felt like I was watching Big Brother 25 and we should call him Jag.
Right.
No. Jag was 10-0. This was 11.
The point is it was unanimous.
And Jag was actually evicted, you know.
Yeah. Well, so was Caleb if he didn't use the shot in the dark.
True. But
that's the same goddamn thing.
Semantics. But yeah, so Caleb saved himself with the shot in the dark. Like, what are the odds of that? And I love the little foreshadowing of Emily being like, is the curse of our tribe like about to be broken tonight? And I think like that's a good clue that maybe Emily and Caleb are in it for the long haul of this game. So I'm excited to talk about that.
Somebody's in it for the long haul because that's why you're on Survivor.
Yeah, well, right. I know. We do have
for
to.
Some people.
Oh, no. Hold on. Now let's now invite someone from old school Survivor who can now just complain. Like, I'm so sorry. I agree with her politically most of the time, but my God, Eliza Orleans, can you just calm the fuck down?
What does Eliza do?
Oh, well, let me tell you, the infamous stick thing happened on day 24, which was after the merge, and not one of us cried about not having food. I'm like, okay, calm down. Like,
not trying to be relevant.
Back in my day, yeah,
no,
exactly.
seriously. I was like, okay, Grandma, go back inside. We'll feed you some porridge. Like, what? Come on, don't shit on people's experiences. Like, fuck off. I'm sorry.
Porridge.
But keep doing what you do in politics, because girl, I'm there with you.
Yes, I support that. So then of course, like we saw J Maya go home. I said this in the chat. I was really fucking annoyed with Jeff when after like this amazing like shot in the dark thing goes down. Like, wouldn't it have been so cool if Jeff said, no talking, we're going right into the next vote. Like after he laid down like the ground rules, right? But instead, he literally asks everybody, he's like, so you need a second to talk about this? I'm like, why? Why do we need that? Like, how chaotic would it have been if like he didn't let anybody talk? It wasn't like this like big like unanimous decision again. I feel like that would have caused more fallout like going into the merge. Like it's very like short-term thinking. Like, yes, we get like an explosive like a live tribal, whatever. But like, if you give people time to like get the plans together, like there's less fallout after the vote's over. I don't know. Like, it could have just been more entertaining next week to like come back to the camp and see everybody be like, well, why did I get votes? Well, who voted for me? Like, it just would have caused like a lot more chaos.
But Kayla, I would have been like, okay, guys, everyone voted for me. Emily, who really, girl? Like, everybody? And don't ask me how to spell my name on the day of the vote. Because if I'll be like, okay, this is how you spell my name. FUCKYOU, exclamation point.
And that's pronounced Allison.
That's how you pronounce Allison.
Meanwhile, I'd be sitting back, and if like say Tyler asked me, I'd be like, oh yeah, so if you want to, okay, so my name is spelled TYLER.
Mine is JEFFPRODST.
What if someone wrote Jeff down? Like, I'm so sick of you, Jeff. We want to vote you out.
Fuck off, Jeff.
I wonder
Could you
what
imagine?
happened.
That'd be so fun. All right. I pledge now that if I, for some reason, am ever on Survivor, and no, I have not been auditioning and don't plan to, I will write Jeff Probst's name down.
Write his name down and then exit out and then put the real name. Because then he'll be like, what?
And maybe you'll put like Julie Chen down there too, like just all like the
Jeff
CPS
Moonves.
hosts.
I would know.
Yeah.
Fucking Bowie Jane.
Jeff Probst Moonves.
God, that sounds like even worse. Good God. But yeah.
But tonight was a little bit of a throwback to a little Survivor season I like to call Thailand.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go with Allison.
Allison, I
racism.
saw you. Before you get into this, I saw a tweet yesterday that was like, today marks the 20th anniversary of the fake merge in Survivor Thailand, where she
That's what I was about to say. Yes.
And I almost sent it to you because like, Beth, I think you've like missed out on these episodes. Like Allison, you know how she's like she has like an encyclopedic knowledge of the events of BBOTT.
Yeah.
She has that randomly for Survivor Thailand. Season. So Allison's just been like
widely considered to be one of the top 3 worst seasons of Survivor.
Right.
Well, that's why I'm all over it. I got to know everything there is to know about the worst seasons.
Incredible misogyny and racism.
Yeah. See, I only care about those.
Sign her up.
But yeah, it was the 20th anniversary. But here's the thing. He didn't say you were merging, and everybody like take off your buffs. You're going to your new home. He did. I never heard the word merge, and my whole time I'm thinking, this is going to be like Thailand, and they're all running around throwing each other under the bus, and then they get to the challenge, and he kind of confirms it with, "I'm going to split you up. You got to earn your buff, and that's it."
And they did this last season too.
Hold on one second. I just want to say, yes, this is true. All of it. All the rumors are true. Allison knows all about the bottom tier of Survivor. Yes.
Yes. Ask her anything about Thailand, Edge of Extinction.
Yes. Battle of the Idol, whatever. Island.
Worlds apart. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's apart.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
So I think the other thing, I think that, once you get your buff, you're merged, but that doesn't mean that you're at the jury stage, right? And I think that this is probably going to follow Modern Survivor with next week. Both of those people who get voted out will not be a part of the jury. And then I have to imagine the jury will start not next week, but the week after.
I apologize.
Yeah, that's true.
Can y'all hear that in the background?
I did a little, but it's cute.
It's JoJo. I'm sorry.
I was hoping it was him, because if you had said it was Chris, I'd be concerned.
Well, sometimes Chris rolls around in the floor naked while I'm doing a show playing with cat toys with balls.
Well, thank you for not moving the camera. If he's
which is more than what we could say for Tyler pre-show, everybody.
Yeah, pre-show you did a ball check.
Yeah, he sat here and he's like, "Oh, I have to check something," but he actually didn't warn us. All of a sudden, we just have a camera
and your crotch
down in his crotch. And I would like to add, not pants on this man. I mean, there are boxer shorts, but there are no pants on this man.
They are MeUndies shorts, which are actually like the most comfortable thing ever. So
MeUndies,
if you want to.
Hey, would MeUndies, would you like to sponsor us?
Right. No, I would. I would speak about this. I'm a part of their like membership or whatever, so you get like
Of course you
pair
are.
one pair a month, but like they are the most comfortable underwear ever. But they have like the most comfy like lounge shorts, and that's like all I work out in because they just like feel like nothing. So MeUndies, if you want to be sponsored by My Weekly Meltdown, hit us
You know
up.
what I
If we all
use?
had to choose one company to represent each of us to be
Oh, God.
like to sponsor My Weekly
I am
Meltdown,
so curious, Allison's answer.
what do you
Well,
think
I was
it
just
would
about
be?
to say Lume, Lume, because not only can you use that as deodorant, you can use it for tit sweat, ass crack sweat. You can put it on your butthole, your vagina hole, your balls.
No, don't do
everything.
that. Don't do
Yes,
that.
that's what it says it's for.
Just because
Anyway.
it says it's for that, don't do that. Don't
Well,
do that.
Crevice,
I
any
don't
fold.
own it personally.
Well,
But it comes up in my algorithm along with poopery. I swear to God, they have released the holiday. Your shit can smell like cranberry frost. In the toilet, you spray it in your toilet, and it smells like freaking frozen cranberries and shit. I had enough with the pumpkin spice release. Now we're on to this. I'm done.
okay, no, but let's be honest here. I'd much rather smell cranberry shit than pumpkin shit. I fucking hate
Don't
pumpkin
shit in
shit.
my house. How about that? Go to the gym. Go upstairs.
Do you have a 7th floor gym, Allison?
No, but I have a huge backyard and a shovel.
I'll go to your neighbors.
Go to my neighbor's house.
They won't do anything
I love
about it.
that.
No, they
No,
won't.
definitely not.
Oh my God, Thomas says Survivor kitty purr. Boots down.
I don't know. Who do y'all think should
Okay. I think we'd have to find somebody. I'm trying to think for each of you. Like if we had to
Doesn't
like
take
come
life
up with one for
seriously?
everybody, what would it be?
doesn't
I feel like
freaking
for
money
Tyler,
back?
it would have to be some kind like Celsius, the like energy drink thing that you have.
Because I gave you one yesterday.
Yeah, but I'm thinking back to like what is something that you use or like something that you do that could be like
Well,
I drink
I
this
always
before
have-
every.
I always have a Starbucks green tea in this canteen. That is literally what I drink like all day long. I just order like a Trenta iced green tea from Starbucks, pour it in here, and it just like lasts me all day. So Starbucks.
Yeah.
Hit us up.
1000%. There you go, Starbucks. I like.
I know
it.
it's
I like
boring,
it.
but
It's not boring. It's not boring at all. Matt Henning's correct for me. Mine's Polar Seltzer all day, every day.
oh
But I
yeah,
got-
that's true. That's a good one.
Polar Seltzer, which by the way, I am aware. Yes, it should be Manscaped, Cam. You're-
Yes.
Yes. I saw
I just gave
earlier
you guys a
today he
show.
could
Yeah.
use it. Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm confident y'all saw nothing, but like even
No,
if
I
you
didn't
did
see
like
anything.
your family, like I don't care.
I have two that I would like to sponsor us:
Oh boy.
Okay. What were they?
the Squatty Potty and Tushy Spa.
Well, I was going to say Squatty Potty for you, so that's really funny. Because you talk about shit so much. You're like, why
That's
not
right.
make it
It's my favorite thing.
comfortable? Yeah.
Tushy Spa is a bidet company, and I'm dedicated. I've been a bidet user for 11 months, almost a year now, and I'm spoiled. It heats, the water heats up. It cleans the front and the back.
Does it also have a fan that dries it down? That's a nice hot fan.
I don't have the hot fan option, but if Tushy Spa sponsors us, maybe we could get the fan option. Do you think,
Hi,
what
would
if
love.
you got a Dyson fan? You know those things that you put your hands in to dry?
Wait, you know-
What if I put my butt in one of those after I use?
It's like a car wash thing. It just goes.
But you know how like fancy those Dyson commercials are though? Like they make it look like an Apple event or something like that. Like they break down the technology. Like I would love to just see like Allison as like using it as like an example for like this like
Yeah.
techie advancement commercial.
No, I'm sorry. You know who needs to sponsor Allison is Ring, like the camera, because of the amount of shit
hell
that you
yeah.
sell us that's in your living room that you catch on your Ring camera.
Oh, Wise, WYZE.
Oh, there we go.
And like, oh, girl, listen, I don't want anyone to freak out. I don't have the camera on all of the time, but it picks up motion sometimes.
I don't know.
But-
You
Are
don't
you
have
sure
my
about that?
feed.
I'm gonna call
Yeah.
bullshit on that because when you visited, Allison, we had tabs on what Chris was doing in your house 24 gosh darn 7.
That's because I had the cameras on. I can turn them on and off from my phone anytime.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
he was
but
under
you
surveillance.
don't.
He was
You're
in
like,
my
"What?
bathroom
You're like,
painting.
why are you watching this movie right now?"
Yeah, I was talking, and I can talk to him on it. I'm like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he jumps.
It's like the
Yeah.
voice of God.
It ain't
Wait,
God he thinks he's
wait.
hearing.
When I used to work at Albany College of Pharmacy, they had a Vermont campus up in Burlington, and everybody who had to do the pharmacy program up there had to call in for their big lectures to the Albany one with distance learning technology. But the problem was if they had a question, there was no kind of like doo-doo or something like that like kind of gave an audio cue. If you were in Albany in one of those huge lecture halls, all of a sudden you would just hear the voice of God come over and be like, "Excuse me, what do you mean by blah blah blah?" And everybody in Albany would laugh, but then none of the people in Vermont could understand like why people were laughing at them, and it caused such a huge issue that we had to have like a school assembly for both sides to discuss it. I think it's hysterical. Oh, pharmacists, future pharmacists.
Oh, let's answer a real question about Survivor.
Oh.
I want to hear Beth's thoughts on this because I feel like out of the three of us, Beth was like standing J Maya the hardest.
Well, let's
I
read a
really liked
question
her.
for panel from Thomas I can't speak.
McGee.
I was about to say McGee. I'm sorry.
McGee.
McGee. I can't talk
McGuido?
tonight. What do you all think of J Maya? I really liked her, but it seemed like the other players were hating on her for weeks now. I mean, she didn't bother me. I don't know.
I really genuinely want to know. I think I said this on the B&B. I genuinely want to know what's going on because I feel like on paper and even just like the times we saw her until this episode talking with Dee and Julie, like they seemingly should have been a really tight 3. And it very clearly was Dee and Julie, and then Dee, Julie, Drew, and Austin, but not Jay. And that really was interesting to me. So I don't know. It's interesting. I really want to know if she did
like
just like didn't gel. Like she was killing it in challenges until this week. And like last week, she basically won it for her team. And then she clearly was very smart too. So I do think that they probably were pretty threatened by her intelligence too.
I think like she was like on the outs. Like I think Matt is right when she says like Reba just got very cliquey very quickly and Jay was not sitting at the cool kids table. I think it is some of that, but also like when they go up to the summit or whatever and Jay Maya says, "I don't want the sandwich. I want the power instead." Yes, it's funny that like Austin's in confessional being like, "Oh, I want a sandwich and she prevented that for me."
Oh God, drop the freaking sandwich already. You're on Survivor. You're gonna starve. Pass on the sandwich and just stop it.
I did say that sandwich did look good, so I totally understand the
I think
frustration
we
there.
talked for like 10 minutes. We talked
Too
about
small.
those sandwiches.
What else is there to talk about? But her saying like I want the power instead kind of tells Austin that like I know I'm on the bottom and I don't trust you, and I'm like I need a safety net from like my original Reba tribe because I know they're not going to save me. So now that like it's out in the open, I don't think that there's any reason to like play cool with one another anymore, right? I think that's what it was, and I feel
I'm
like
so sorry. I fully dissociated for like the past like minute or so. I have no idea what we're talking about. What are we talking about?
We're talking about like what happened with J Maya. Like why was she
coming
out?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Fine. It is quite boring whenever I talk. But
it's not you, I swear.
Oh my God.
But I'm saying like her picking the necklace instead of the sandwich tells Austin that like I don't trust you and I need like a safety net. Like I need some kind of power because I can't count on my original Reba tribe members to come save me. So like now that it's out in the open like that, like why keep her around any longer?
Here we go. Kim Matina in the chat. Kim, I miss you. She said, "I need a man to look at me the way Austin looks at a sandwich." Hey, I hear ya.
Last week he looked like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. He was like, Oh, it was really funny. They did have a literal shot last week that was slow-mo when they showed like the amulet and then it like morphed in slow-mo to J Maya's face looking intense. And then they did the sandwich and they morphed it really slow into Austin. And he was literally like, it was so fucking funny. And like, I saw nobody else thinking or talking about it.
That is funny.
But I really now want to go back and like make that a GIF because I think it'd be so fucking funny. Just
We got another fan question here. Keep the questions coming, guys, because
who was you guys for
there's nothing
Halloween?
to talk about. I was a busy wedding photographer with a huge editing queue for Halloween. That's what I was.
I don't want to talk about it.
Tyler got to see me yesterday on Halloween for a short amount of time, and I was a burnt out millennial for Halloween. But I
Yes.
think the best thing.
I thought
was
you were
that-
going to say something else.
I don't know about that. Okay.
Yeah. I got
Keep
you,
going.
Allison.
Just keep going.
I have to say, y'all, New York City, unhinged on Halloween.
Really?
It's
Absolutely
literally like
unhinged.
Halloween Town, like from like that Disney Channel movie.
Everybody in the
awesome.
city is dressed up, but then there's some people that you can't tell, is that a shitty costume or you are just an unwell person?
Yeah.
Or both. And like there were times, like I told Tyler this, I walked by somebody and I literally couldn't tell if this is just like their getup every single day or not. And it was like cardboard angel wings with like 3 feathers on it with like tin foil all around it, and then she was just sitting on a stump and like, or not a stump, like a little like seat or whatever. And I genuinely, as I walked by, I was like, I can't tell if like, were you out and now you're hungover and it's like noon and you just needed a seat? Are you like, is this like your deal? Like, do you wear this every day? Like, I feel like if it was just for Halloween, there'd be more than 3 fucking feathers on it. Like, what is it? It's interesting. And then I went to the Spanish consulate for work, and the literal Grim Reaper is the one who processed all of the paperwork. So you have somebody who literally works for the federal government of Spain, dressed up as a Grim Reaper with like one of those big like scythe things, and was just like, no, this student needs this insurance, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, you are the fucking Grim Reaper. What is happening?
Sorry, go ahead, Allison.
I walked around in a black turtleneck and burgundy pants and looked like a hot fucking mess all day with JoJo as my new appendage, my cat. But look at this.
Aww.
My grandson was Batman. Fuck me, I'm about to say Superman. Batman.
If you had said Superman, I would never have let you live that down.
He wouldn't wear the mask. So we were all going with, okay, this is Batman Forever, Val Kilmer vibes, you know.
He does kind of look like a baby Val Kilmer.
He does, because Val Kilmer's the only blonde Batman, Bruce Wayne. So I thought that was kind of cute. We were laughing about that. And because he does look like a little Val Kilmer. I was like, oh, it just fits. It just fits.
He's cute.
Yeah,
I did tell Beth yesterday that I saw a girl dressed up as a Cheerio, and she like so on Glee, the cheerleaders are called
Thank you,
Cheerios.
Allison.
So she was dressed in like a Glee like cheerleader outfit with like WMHS, but Beth literally thought it meant somebody dressed up as like a big like Cheerio, and Beth's question to me was, well, how do you know it wasn't a donut? I was like, what?
If you saw somebody as a big cheerleader, or sorry, Cheerio, and they chose to be one grain, when it's big, wouldn't you think it was a donut?
But I didn't. But I would have understood better if I said she dressed like a big Cheerio, which would have been so offensive. But yeah, so
I have something to share.
Ooh, okay. Breaking news.
Hold on. Do you guys want to see an old picture of me dressed up on Halloween?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Let's see. This shut up.
Oh.
Oh no, I don't have that was yesterday. Is there a way to go back to your memories like yesterday in
I don't think
Facebook?
so.
I don't think so, but I did literally. When you were like, "Is there a way for us to go back in our memories?" and I was like, "Yeah, think." Like, didn't know that you meant the Facebook memory.
Look, it's the greatest. You know what it is? I'm a whoopee cushion.
Oh my
It is
God.
a big
course you
whoopee
are.
cushion, and the opening is my face, and the top of it is where the fart comes out.
None of this surprises me.
I
None
was
whatsoever.
grapes twice. Actually, I was grapes 3 times. I was purple grapes, then I was green grapes, and then I was green grapes a couple years ago as a revival of green grapes.
I was a Power Ranger a few times. I was also
What
I was
Gilligan
a
color?
from
pink
Gilligan's
ranger once.
Island.
Oh.
What
I was
color are
Harry
you?
Potter. What color do you think I was?
The Red Ranger.
Blue.
Blue or red?
I was the blue.
I was
Okay.
just gonna say you are Billy. I don't know, like
Yeah.
what.
Literally, yeah. Gosh, what else was I? I don't know. I've
My
never been
brother-
too creative with the Halloween costumes.
My parents made a few of like our costumes or whatever. They made
I'm finding this
my
fucking
brother's best one was when they made him a traffic light and they had like little like saran wrap that had all 3 of the colors and he had his arms inside and just put a flashlight through like red light, green light, yellow light. And my favorite is like there's a video of all of us kids in the elementary school doing like a parade and like all the parents are around. And when my brother comes by, he's literally like, "Oh!" with like the flashlight as if it was the coolest prop ever. "Oh." I think it's so funny.
I'm trying to see if I can find like an old Halloween costume just for shits and giggles.
I have like 7,000 pictures. I can't scroll through all this shit to find what I'm looking for. What the
gosh.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give up on this. What else is going on? Survivor.
That's
Yeah,
the
who went
show we
home
just
tonight?
watched.
I guess we should go verify. J. Maya went home
We already
tonight.
talked about you.
Yeah, just in case
She's
you're
like,
tuning in.
Hey, I'll update our drafts here now that we're at the merge. All
Is
right,
it the merge though? Are we at the merge?
Yes,
think
this is
so.
the merge. It's just not the jury.
Doesn't the jury start when they merge?
No. The merge is when people come together on one island, which is what they've done. And
They're
so it
merging with
isn't
14 people. Oh, Brando's still there. I need to get rid of him. Sorry, this is inaccurate.
Wow.
And Sean, wait, okay, this is terrible. I apologize. And Sean and Brando are still there. Okay, these are not correct.
Wow,
I'm
we
so
are
sorry.
really.
Oh, wait. Put that last one up, shall we? It's very convenient. Tyler said, I'm not going to update my own fucking team.
Listen, I don't want Sean. Y'all can have him.
Oh my God. You should have taken Sifu.
I have all of my people.
I'm telling you, Allison,
you really
have a good draft
we
team.
gave you a good fucking team.
I didn't even try this year. I'm serious. I didn't do any efforts because I was rescuing Joseph. I was
You
doing
were.
God's
I
work.
remember that.
You were.
This is God rewarding me.
I think Scally has the epitome of every like the Shan, Ricard, whatever people like that area of the jury, like middle of the jury, 1 or 2 episodes away from the finale. Like I feel like that's all 4 of those people.
Who do you think's the winner at this point, Beth?
I still think Dee's the winner. I do think you have the winner. I think Austin. I think Austin's going to go really far. Julie has like a smaller edit than everybody else. So she's either the person with the smallest edit at the finals because there's always somebody in the final 5 who has a small edit. So she's either that person or she goes at like 6.
Yeah.
And like I think it's like Austin, Dee, and Emily, or Austin, Dee, Jake, or Kendra. I feel like it's one of those 2.
What do you think, Allison?
In
In your professional opinion.
I think it's either Kendra or Emily.
Yeah, I could see Emily making it all the way. I don't know. Listen, if Emily's the winner, I think we've had a fun season.
Oh, I found it. Okay, hold on.
If Emily's the winner, I literally gave her to Allison, and she was almost the person I chose over Julie.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, did I already ask that?
Yes, you did.
I'm trying to make it bigger. Damn it. Shit. Hold on a second. God damn, why can't anything be simple when I'm working on computers?
Spoken like a boomer.
I hate my life. I have to use the snippet tool.
Oh my god.
What
Just
is
share
the
your
snippet
screen.
Snipping tool.
Why not just share your
I
screen?
did figure out though that you can search in your photos instead of scrolling through everything. If you could, I just did a search for Halloween, and it came up. All my Halloween stuff tagged as Halloween. So I just learned something while we're supposed to be doing a show. Like a survivor. Woo.
Where's the picture?
Dang it, I had to snip it. Now I have to save it.
Why
to
don't
my
you just
desktop.
share your screen?
I don't. That is too much.
No, it's not. You
It's
pressed
too
consent.
Oh, y'all are lucky I can share my screen to watch through the live watch of Big Brother. That is too much. Just get. Okay, here we go. There we go. There I am as a whoopee cushion.
Happy freaking Halloween.
Oh my god. I can literally hear this picture.
I love it because this was about 14, 15 years ago, maybe. Yeah, that was my son's Halloween costume, and he outgrew it, and I just wore it for a couple of years. And I was just the whoopee cushion because it's like you can do the head thing down, and it turns into like a jacket, like a poncho. It's like a puncho.
Here, that's
A puncho.
Poomcho. I just put in the chat the grapes comparison of when I was a child versus when I'm an adult now. Doing grapes.
Oh, hell
Although
yeah.
in the video of this
What did you put in the chat?
Can I bring it up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a home video where my parents are like, my dad's asking me what I am, and I go, grapes.
Dud, great.
Grapes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, buddy, that was a 27, year difference right there
Wow.
between those
Can you
years.
imagine? Like, I should dress up like what I did when I was like 5. I'd probably still fit in the costume.
I'll tell you what, that was an easy costume to make, and it was really funny to try to sit down and then have Maverick's 2 Huskies try to jump on me the entire night.
Yeah. All right, let's answer a survivor question, Thomas. Thomas wants to keep us on our toes tonight. Thoughts on Bruce getting the idol? What a shocker that he was able to find it right when they were about to leave the island.
Yeah, it was giving Ben from 35.
Yeah.
At the final 5, like that's what it was giving. He was
I feel like there was like one of the cameramen or one of the producers was off camera going warmer, colder, really cold, hot.
What you missed before that was previous to that, there was another cameraman that was checking off to the side, and you just start.
Wait.
What?
That sounded like the
somebody was blowing a cameraman off to the side.
Oh,
that's what I thought, but I just needed to make sure. We should watch the grapefruit method at some point on this show.
What's the
grapefruit
grapefruit
method? Talking? Do you know what that is, Beth?
Is that a sex show?
No.
It's like a meme video. It's not. She uses a banana. I think. Beth,
do I want to know?
I lost my pen. Oh, there it is.
We are unhinged tonight. Yeah, I don't know.
Inhaling, and it just flew out of my mouth, and I couldn't get it.
I hate it when that happens, when it just flies out of my mouth.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think like Bruce getting the idol
got me
Here's the
points
thing.
in a draft
I
today.
am so uninterested in this season. And Beth, like, you're right on track with like my timeline of the 5 stages of grieving every season that I go through with Survivor. But like,
Well, I mean, you could do the same thing for me with Big Brother.
true.
And I will say this, and like over 800 people apparently agree with this because I tweeted this out and it blew up a little bit.
There you go.
But I argue that I think this season's actually really good. I think Survivor at its core, even when production messes with the game, is more exciting and interesting to watch than when Big Brother gets boring.
Can you tell me what about this season is good?
Because it ain't been 90 minutes.
You guys are crazy. I think this is so much better than what we've gotten recently because of the 90 minutes.
We just give it
I love it. I love that we get way more conversations about like the dynamics.
I do
of
like the
tribes.
90 minutes. I'll give you that.
I love that we're getting a little bit more of the survival aspects of this game and like how hard it is, especially since like part of like the design of making it 26 days was to try to make the survival aspect harder. So we actually see like when they're hungry and like, oh, I don't feel well and I'm fainting and that kind of stuff. I mean,
see that in 60 minutes.
Right. But like, what would you cut? You know what I mean? Like, so they cut all these things out and you don't get the full context. Maybe you get like 30 seconds more of something that you wouldn't have gotten before.
I did not need to see everyone in the ocean washing off mud.
I love those.
I really didn't need.
I like seeing people get really dirty, but then I'm like, you got to get that off you now.
Can you imagine what my face looked like while they were doing? Can you guys imagine what my face looked like when they were doing that challenge, diving face first into that mud?
That was still a choice. Lulu, why?
I'm watching, I'm like, fuck that. No. I'd be like, I can't, y'all. I don't. Can you go over the ropes or do you have to go under the ropes? What are the rules, Jeff?
I mean, if I were you, I would go under the ropes because you're so little, right? Like, if it's like challenges where you need to like dig in the sand to go under, like we are sending Allison through first, you know?
Dig,
woman, dig.
I could be.
You know what?
We should have out. Y'all have been dragging me around for 20 days. And you're pushing my corpse. It's like Weekend at Bernie's on Survivor, pushing me through the hole. You're forcing Allison in the hole.
I can't wait. It would turn into that scene from Chicago where you're at tribal council and Jeff would be like, "How's the tribe?" And like the person's just doing like, "Very tired."
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we do.
Oh, well, listen, here's the thing. I have to start Survivor at around 7:30 so I can fast forward through the commercials so it only feels like an hour for me. So I'm doing a psychological thing to my brain
to make
me think it's only an hour. So that way I'm not bitching the whole time. Because if there's one more thing my husband doesn't need is me bitching about something else.
I do like the
Thomas, bite your tongue.
I think that the hour and a half episodes actually come out to be around 111 minutes or not 111, sorry, an hour and 11 minutes or so.
Yeah. 70.
Which is 71.
But you know what they've done with like Big Brother? I don't know if y'all noticed last Thursday night show.
You mean they fucking ruin every aspect of it?
Commercial break literally every 2 minutes. And I was like, why are we breaking now?
Nobody can ever convince me that Big Brother's a better show than Survivor.
It's not. I'm not saying. I'm just saying like
No, I'm just adding this as like just another like why? Why?
We were in the middle of a vote. The eviction, like the freaking double eviction part of the vote out to get America out. And it's like, it's not like there's 30 to 15 people voting, Julie. You got 4 people voting. And there's like 2. We're going to commercial break. What is that? There's no suspense.
There
Let
was
the other 2 fuckers vote.
there was a sketch on SNL that made
Sorry.
fun of American Idol doing that because they were like the
Ugh.
epitome of like, and the result coming back after this episode kind of thing. Like that's what started all of that cliffhanger shit was because of American Idol.
Do you
And-
watch America's Got Talent?
I've seen
No.
that.
Okay, I don't watch it either, but I've caught the end of the last episode where they announced the winner. They literally sat there with 2 people standing there, and the winner is, and they do that silent thing where everyone's clapping and cheering, and it goes on.
Zoom ins of everybody.
I'm having a heart attack, and I'm not even invested in this season. I don't give a flying fuck who's about to win, but I'm about to have a heart attack because you guys are making me wait 5 minutes to find out who won the freaking season.
Oh God.
And the winner is of
Jack.
America's Got Talent,
America's?
season 1247.
No, Beth, and the winner is of this season of America's Got Talent. I mean, and it just goes on
It goes on.
forever.
And then if you're RuPaul Charles, you'll go like this. The winner of America's Next Drag Superstar and of a lifetime supply of Anastasia of Beverly Hills
Tyra
makeup,
Banks did that shit too in America's Next Top Model.
and has a crown and scepter provided by Fierce Drag Jewels.
Yes.
And $100,000 is going to happen after this commercial break. Like,
I
like
want
shit
Jeff
like that.
to
You're
do
like,
that. I want Jeff this season at the end, if they freaking ever decide to go back and do it with an audience, which Jesus, I wish they would, 'cause I'm sick of this other crap. Let's read I want Jeff to and the winner of the 45th monumental, game-changing, new era
Oh God.
CBS streaming all 45 seasons on Paramount Plus that Allison S. Kelly funds personally.
Richard Hatch won this season the first time.
Richard,
Who will
this person
win?
joins the
So
ranks.
they do a
Richard
montage of
Hatch.
all 45 winners. Like,
Richard
when-
Hatch just starts reading everybody, and you're just
She's
sitting
like,
there like,
first there was Richard,
naked.
then there was Tina, then there was Ethan. He just
None.
whoops, I messed up. Let me start over.
Now I gotta
first-
start over.
Good
My
Lord.
boyfriend, Rob Mariano.
My God. It just goes on. Like, what is this? What's gonna? Somebody said in the chat. I can't. And I'm sorry. Who said it in the chat? They're going go to next Thursday. I think it's the finale of Big Brother. They're going to go to a commercial
Thank
break
God.
after every jury vote, and I'm going to have an epic, profanity-filled tirade. That's probably going to get this channel. You know, last week's show of Big Brother is not they took the monetization away from last Thursday's Big Brother. I don't even know why. It's limited.
Of our show?
Not that we fucking make any money off this shit, but like they took it's limited because of language. And I'm like, what were we talking about?
Maybe it's because of your background.
No, but listen, we have talked about way worse stuff tonight and on other shows than we did last week.
Maybe this.
I
was
don't
just-
even remember that.
Maybe it was the background. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
background.
this was just so offensive.
It was so you're seeing my face, my who farted Kristen Stewart face.
Oh God, I cannot wait to properly bitch about Big Brother tomorrow. I'm so
I thought you were gonna say Twilight.
that too. I'm always down to bitch about Twilight.
That is
'cause I've never seen
streaming
it.
all
That was-
month on Fubu.
I want it known that if I ever go on Survivor win a challenge, I want it to be and now you get to go to the sanctuary and watch the entire Twilight saga.
You know,
I would be
With
like,
Jeff
yes!
Beth,
Jeff Probst would be like, that's how you do it in vampire games.
Beth, I'm going to do something real quick. When you're
Yeah.
on Survivor and you're sitting on the beach and you've got your knees to your chest and you're sitting there and you're like, I can't quit. I got to keep going. It's just, I want you got to get the cameraman to go around.
There's a possibility.
And when you
There's
make
a
a merge,
possibility.
It's
one of my favorite things.
Songs got to play around you.
One of my
I
favorite
just
things.
got motion sickness from doing that.
you have to suggest that the merge tribe name be Renesmee and be like, it's Fijian, it's Fijian for like hope and inspiration.
What I miss?
We have to name the final tribe, like the merged tribe, Renesmee.
Y'all, I want to name the final tribe Renesmee because it's very inspirational, like Renesmee was. That fake baby. Wow. We have moved. It inspired a lot of special effects artists to do better. It
God.
raised the bar because it couldn't get any lower.
People said AI better come around.
Yeah.
Could you?
That's when Elon Musk was like, "That's it. Like that's the origin of AI."
I'm buying fucking Twitter. I want to crash everything I touch to the ground now,
God.
just like
Oh,
my
yeah,
protege, Donald Trump.
I did update the drafts properly because, yeah. So here is the correct draft while Allison's burping.
I had a hiccup burp. It was weird.
Oh yeah, Cooper.
I don't know what
And
that
here-
was.
And here's the other draft here. So this is correct.
Damn. Them's the games.
I'm sorry, y'all. There's just like What is
How about Kendra getting excited about that chicken?
Do you like the thumbnail? Do you like the thumbnail for tonight?
I
Yeah.
loved it. I
I
loved
figured
it.
you guys would like it. Oh yeah.
Remember when
alright.
when you used to allow me to do the thumbnails, and I did the thumbnail
It was a dark time in my life.
and he knew about this and he thought it was funny because I sent it to him. War Dog picking his nose.
Yeah, I do. Oh my god! Remember, War Dog said he would come on this show so many times, and he never did. He was so full of shit.
I think he's separated himself. I don't know. Oh Lord, have mercy.
I'll say it.
You said it.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know
right
what else
there.
I'll say?
Oh shit.
There, Perdium or Ethanomal, like one of those two made like a video of like the best like Big Brother fights.
Hold on. Did you just say eat a mouth?
Ethanomal.
I did that tonight.
Who's Ephedipile?
I don't know how to pronounce his name, but they did like a best fight from every season of Big Brother. So for Big Brother 18, naturally they picked Polly versus Davon, and like about like Zakia in the jury house.
Oh,
And-
it was so good.
That was iconic, first of all. But I do not like Zakia because the Big Brother rap party that I went to with Deb, and we were like VIPs and whatever, and we got to like party with the Big Brother cast afterwards at like a bar in Hell's Kitchen. I said like me, Deb, Zakia, and Dominique from Big Brother 19 we're all going to Uber to the bar together. So we get there, and Zakia and Dominique do not offer any money to me for the Uber. They were just like, all right, bye. So Zakia, if you're watching this show, you owe me like $5. Just throwing it out
Yeah,
there.
that's you've got to pitch in with the Uber. I
Yeah.
mean, that's
Come on.
kind of
Or
bullshit.
just
I
buy
mean,
me like $1 slice. You know, we all went into the dollar
Yeah.
slice shop afterwards, and you best believe I'm the one that bought my own dollar slice.
oh
of
no,
pizza.
because
She
I would
didn't
have
even
walked
offer
right
that.
up to him and I would have ordered my piece and go, it's on their tab because I paid for the Uber. That's right.
Yeah, that's what I should have done. Yeah, but yeah,
I
Zakia.
can't wait for New Orleans. It's gonna be great.
I'm
I'm so
scared
excited.
because there's
Why?
people going, oh, you gonna say something now with your little big southern big mouth? What you gonna
And
say?
you're gonna
Mom?
say, "Yeah, I am," because
Yeah,
guess
what,
what?
you-
You're in my territory now.
Yeah,
babe.
exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right.
I just want to.
The amount of times I've said, all right.
I want to go to sleep.
I know. I'm sorry. Like,
No, it's okay.
what
Go
a lot
ahead.
of people don't know, we are meeting up, and can we say it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We are meeting up for our yearly get together in New Orleans the first full week of December. And there's going to be it's an RHAP podcasting event
Mhm.
that Beth was so kind to get, because she's part of that community, and they were gracious enough to give her 2 tickets for us to come. I am allowed. There's no restraining order. All of it.
I had to get a lot of forms signed,
I'm in the
but we were able to
nosebleeds.
get it, you know.
And I'm going to be duct taped and tied to a chair, but it's okay.
We're using a different name for you, Allison.
Yes.
Yeah, your name
This
is
is
Kelly
Renesmee.
Allison.
Yeah.
It's Renesmee.
Renesmee Ellison.
Renesmee.
That's me, Kelly.
Yeah. That's my name. But yeah, we're going there. We're gonna, and I get maybe we're gonna get to meet some Survivor 45, Big Brother 25 people. Which I
Not
think will be
25. Oh no, it will be.
Yeah, it'll be over by that point.
I was just thinking it's still not going to be over by the time
Girl,
we're
it feels like that.
But
Even
it
though
is.
it's
I
literally
think it's
ending next
over
week.
a week from tomorrow.
I'm
Right?
sure Matt will be there. Matt lives in New Orleans.
Matt, who? Sorry.
Matt from
Matt
Big Brother.
from Big Brother.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
But no, I'm looking forward to. I think it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. All right, well, we'll be back to talk about all the riveting endgame gameplay left on Big Brother 25. Get ready for a proper bitching session, because I'm telling y'all right now, if and when Jag wins Big Brother 25, he is dead last on my winner rankings. Like I think Eddie McGee played a better Big Brother game.
Yo,
than Jag
you
did.
can't even compare. Okay, I'm gonna get you. Where is it? Let me tell you something. Eddie McGee won Big Brother 1. It was a different game then.
That's
it
the point
wasn't
I'm
the
making.
same.
Like, I'm so
Just shush.
irritated.
You
So
got no
just-
argument.
All right. Well, we love you. We'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you for joining us.
Wait, if
in the
you
chat.
are a Patreon, if you're patriotic and a My Weekly Meltdown Patreon,
or just a patron.
you can watch live with me at 9, 8 Central. Yeah. Watch live with me. And then it's fun. Where'd Beth go? You
dying
snort
at a
another
photo
line?
I
What are you
just
doing over there?
No. I'm dying at a photo I was just sent of my friend. It's really funny.
Oh shit. Okay,
All
guys.
right.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Bye.